Welcome back to the channel, Creepy Kitties.
And doggies.
She's so quiet. So we just saw Bring Her Back. Thoughts?
Wow.
Incredible movie. I'm a huge fan of this movie. I was a big fan of the Philippe
Australian duo.
Yeah, the brothers they got famous on TikTok or YouTube. They got famous on YouTube, and they made
Talk to Me
2 years ago.
Talk to Me 2 years ago.
Within the last 5 years, they came out with a movie called Talk to Me, and it was awesome. If you haven't seen that one, go check that one out as well. Awesome flick. But we just saw their most recent one, which was Bring Her Back. We didn't see it early because we were out on vacation, but hopefully we'll get these out a little bit earlier than actual release time. But I loved this movie. I thought it was incredible, amazing. I thought it was acted super well. I thought it was lit beautifully. I thought the sound was super great. I'm a big fan of the movie. So what are your thoughts?
I loved it. The story is basically a story of grief. There's no spoilers going to be said because it's great.
Yeah.
And it's basically, what would you do if somebody you love died? Like, what would you do to bring them back?
Grief is a crazy beast, man, especially in this movie. Grief is intense. I'm not going to go into any spoilers like she said, but I thought like all of the parts of the movie, like even like the main girl, who I wasn't sure if she was going to be a strong character, was awesome. She was super cool. You see her she was in the first shot of the movie, and I didn't realize she had the thing that she had. I thought that was maybe, I don't know if the actress is really like that or not. No spoilers. I'm trying to keep that covered up, but like what was happening with her? I don't know if that was like the actress in real life had that or not.
She probably does.
She probably does. I think she did, which is awesome. I love that they were able to get roles for things like that. So I loved it. I can sing its praises all night, but that would start including spoilers, so I'm not going to do that. But it was really cool.
Yeah, right now it has a 3.8 on Letterboxd, not from us, but a 3.8 on Letterboxd, and I think I'm going to give it a wow.
Yeah, it's a 5 for me. So that 3.8 is going to maybe bump up to a 3.81 or whatever.
I'm giving it a 5 as well. I haven't reacted that viscerally towards a movie since The Substance.
Yeah, there were a few scenes where I could feel you squirming next to me. And it's a squirm-inducing movie. Substance, great pull for some of that.
It wasn't... It's gory. It's it's close to Ari Aster type gory.
Yeah, on its way there. Sure. Yeah.
Lots of sound effects.
Pretty grisly. Definitely see it in theaters if you can.
Because it's loud.
Yeah, it's loud, but it's absolutely worth it. Not for kids, not at all. No nudity in the movie whatsoever. Well, there is, but none of the expected nudity that you would expect from a scary movie, but there is a little bit of nudity in the movie. Yeah. But it was also gory, and that's where I would say it's not for kids. If
you can't watch movies like Hereditary or any Ari Aster movie, really, I don't think you could see this because it's a lot worse than that. But the movie was great. The story was awesome. Everybody in it acted incredibly. Yeah. I really have nothing else to say. I'm giving it a 5. That's it.
Yeah. I can see that they have a style, the brothers. And this is only the second movie of theirs that I know of. I think they did something on YouTube that was like a series, but I know this is like their first or second like major motion picture. And big fan of both movies so far. So far, both guys are high up on my list. So excited for their next venture. I think that it came out like 2 years ago, right? Maybe,
Talk to Me, yeah.
Yeah. So if they can turn them out every 2 years, you got a big fan in me, as long as they stay the same quality.
Well, they're doing the sequel to Talk to Me, which is Talk to Me.
Yes, that's right. They are. That is true. Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. Although I don't think it needed a sequel, but
it didn't. It was pretty open shut for me. Yeah. But a lot of movies that I think are open shut, they make sequels too. But that's a whole different discussion.
Yeah. I thought this movie was going to be about an exorcism. Oh, I'll also say that we watched the trailer when it came out, like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I didn't remember a single thing from the trailer, and I'm super glad I did. So if you see this movie, blind.
Yeah, go in with as little knowledge as you can, which is why we're not spoiling anything for you. I did remember the trailer a little bit, but like she said, we haven't seen it in a while. And we enjoyed that we were able to do that. We're still going to do that with other movies. Like we're not getting rid of that series because we know you guys like that. So we're still going to be doing more of those. But like this one, as little as you know, is good for this movie. You do learn pretty quickly kind of what's going on. Like I don't think there's any big twists or turns. There's a few like whoa moments, I would say, but nothing was like, oh my God, I didn't expect that coming. Like, nothing like that. But still excellent, still great, even if you know how the movie ends, it still pulls off everything. So I was a very, very big fan of this movie.
Yeah, no, it was great. So if you can, please go see it because you will not regret it. It's awesome.
Yeah. And horror needs the love, and maybe those will get nominated. Probably won't because the Oscars snub horror movies. They tried with The Substance, but I don't think it won as many as it should have. Yeah, that's a whole other discussion as well. I don't want to get into that. That's it. I don't want to say anything more. I want to get you guys out there. If you haven't bought tickets to go see it, go ahead and buy them now. Pause this. We'll wait. And now that you've unpaused it, enjoy the movie when you go see it. But I don't know. You got anything else to wrap up with?
No, it's just great. Just go see it. That's it. That's the message. That's the tweet.
All right, creepy pet friends. Thank you for watching another video with us. Let us know your thoughts on the movie if you saw it and if you're excited for Talk to Me when that one comes out. And we'll catch you in the next video. Other than that, bye.